lecture. Damn. Dead memories. Okay. We are playing Autopsy Simulator. Let's get this shit started. I wonder if this shit low-key scary. I low-key want to play a scary type game. That's some shit I do really want to get into, like playing horror games. And if I was mistaken, they did have Friday Nights of Freddy or whatever the fuck this shit called. If I got time, I might pop on that bit. I didn't give y'all niggas like a long ass stream. I'm kind of mad though, cause fucking when we was talking about Kanye,
the medical examiner,
I'm going crazy and shit. My fucking
Dr. Jack Hammond is speaking.
mic was on.
Good evening. This is Kate
Speaking
Brooks.
of, let me check
I'm
that
not
shit
sure
right
if you
now.
remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked.
Before you even start this shit. Okay, yeah, my mic is on.
An article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious for the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife.
Oh God, meant that shit.
Journalists. They don't let me work. God damn it. I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Where did I leave his? Oh my God, his med. I have to find his medication, so he don't freaking geek out. Paper and shit on the floor. Cigarette.
Stephen didn't clean up after himself again.
I'm guessing I'm Steven because those gotta be his cigarettes. What's this? Lip gloss. Skip. Go out here. Check for the bathroom. Okay, where's the bathroom? Out of order.
But the word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
Bathroom. Oh, medication.
Okay, time to pull myself together.
Pop them yerks. Yeah. You finna get jiggy now.
To work. I need to set up the camera first.
Prepare to record a lecture. Take the camera from the storage room. All right, where's the storage room at? Yeah, it's gotta be storage room.
This place is starting to look like a hoarder's dream, rather than a storage room.
Okay, I got a camera.
Now remember, Jack, don't forget.
Place it on the tripod. And place it on the tripod. Okay, where's the tripod? If I be back in the room. Oh no, in the dissecting room. I'm not even fucking reading properly. It's right here. No? Am I tripping? That's the office. That's the bathroom. This is out of order.
But the word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
Oh, okay, this is dissecting room.
Hopefully the new tripod is going to hold up.
Alright. Oh, buddy laid out on the bed, butt naked.
Now, I just have to get everything in frame.
Okay. Frame the camcorder to begin recording. Gotta frame it at him.
This should be fine. November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m. Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This
Take a look at the
autopsy is
chalkboard.
conducted by Jack Hanman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room. Let's start.
Tell the students what's important in this profession.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
Oh my. We'll have to take a shit.
The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand so that you don't have to run around looking for something, like I do all the time. In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. During your research, be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many injuries are visible at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration like working with the dead. So get used to that fact soon. Everyone will think you're talking to yourself.
Alright.
Now, onto the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent
Look through the
information as to who
information,
the deceased might be,
providing
and what
info sources.
potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
So
I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my
okay,
work.
this gotta be the police. Police department case file.
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
Toby be good. Toby be good. Toby be good. Oh shit! I'm just thinking about the fucking meme, bro. If you know, you know.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows.
Oh shit.
The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man. He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo.
7 to 5.
He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His
Damn.
son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago.
That's fucked
They
up.
both had no contact with the deceased. Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket.
Alright,
That's
then.
it.
That's pretty fucked
It's
up.
worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces
Find
found on
some
the body.
protective gloves
I
to
shouldn't
wear.
start the procedure without gloves.
Alright, where my gloves at? Gloves gotta be. No. My gloves. Oh, right over here.
Now it's our turn to take some pictures for our files. If I can just remember where I left the camera.
Pick up the photo from the desk drawer.
It's in here somewhere.
Down here.
Aha! There you are. I knew it was here somewhere. As I mentioned at the beginning, before we begin the internal examination,
Take
we
a
need to
photo of
document the
the
cadaver and the
deceased.
condition it arrived in. We begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible.
Oh my
Let's keep in
God.
mind it's all about the legibility, not the perfect frame.
Cheese.
Voila. Now we move on to the next step, looking for traces. Take your time. Look at the corpse from different sides, from different angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Alright. find marks on a body to photograph. Gotta get a little closer. There's a marker right here. Zoom in.
It's a boiler healed wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later.
Okay, that's one. Oh shit, he got a wound right. God damn. It's like someone hit him in the head. Yeah, that's a headshot right there. Cause if you see the way it's like circulated and purpling.
That's something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
I don't. All right. His knees look fucked up, but it's not scanning. Can I do it? Ooh.
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite. Probably because the subject's shoes were too small. Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite. In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
Alright. Pin the photos to the board. Head, feet, stomach wound, general, and hand. Perform an autopsy.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
So how do I perform the autopsy?
Personal information. The deceased was unclothed. Date. Okay. As you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Tab, hit my tools. Oh, that's the wrong one. A magnifying glass. Okay.
Which spot first? It looks like a burn mark. No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Alright. Get to that head area.
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head.
Ecchymosis?
The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell, and this was an accident just waiting to happen. Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
Alright now. And then, okay. Only can get it through here? Yeah. Am I supposed to? I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Well, Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
That shit look disgusting.
So far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Found the wounds. Okay, boom. Go back. Tab. Nope. Shift for clipboard.
First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. So, even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it. We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite.
Okay. That's kind of
If
weird.
Toby's body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction. The safety of the internal organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears. The head wound, definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
Alright. Possible death causes. Okay. Old poorly healed wound, burn or other injury, advanced frostbite on the fingertips, strong skin. I really feel like that head injury.
Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head. This is of no interest
Old
to us.
poorly wound.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Put down the clipboard.
We still have one thing left from the basics. Rigor mortis.
Perform rigor mortis.
Well, we take our deceased by the hand,
Okay.
gradually we raise it.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Too high. I gotta follow it. I gotta follow it. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Oh shit. Put it back. Put it back. Yeah, yeah. Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, damn. Almost got it.
Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago. The police information appears correct.
Alright. Fall, freeze, alcohol, possible death causes. I feel like now would it be? I'm just clicking shit at this point.
Head trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw.
A saw. Oh my. We gotta saw his head.
The cut is made from ear to ear.
Holy. Select the skull and saw the cranium. Holy. Am I supposed to?
After which, we remove the
Ooh.
skin and the top of the skull. After the basic examination, we can see that the brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks
This
good.
is brain.
Let's take a cross-section.
This is the brain. This is crazy. Bro, this is like dead ass insane. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down.
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Leave the body. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Where is the cutting board? I gotta dissect it.
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Oh, I was about to. I gotta use them. I gotta go slowly. I can fuck this shit up. I gotta go slow. There we go. Then bring it back. Damn, 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 damn.
So far,
Boom.
so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
Continue to examine the body. Return to the autopsy.
No. No, 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 no.
What's going on?
Everything is spinning. Pills. I have to take pills.
What? He needs his drugs? Where's his pills? Gotta go back to the bathroom or some shit? What happens when he doesn't get his pills? Okay. Like, does he start seeing shit when he doesn't get his pills? Return to the autopsy. Okay, boom.
We can rule the fatal accident out as well.
The cerebral. Okay, boom. Am I supposed to do something?
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs. I grab a scalpel from my kit.
A scalpel.
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
A letter Y.
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Oh, this is crazy. Dog, I'm cutting dude's body. What? I think I'm missing parts. I'm confused now.
All right. Now we
about
peel
to
back
say.
and separate the skin.
With an empty hand, peel back the skin flaps. Oh, with my bare hands. Oh my god. Nah, this is insane. Bro, it's not opening. It's not opening. What the fuck? There you go. There you go.
Now, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
Gotta remove the what? Oh shit. Alright. The loppers. Select the loopers to remove them.
Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly noticed two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney. So, we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Begin.
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by smoking. Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about? Lungs. Yes. Advanced inflammation.
Okay. Bro had a little backstory going on right there. Had a little lore. Okay, I'll back out. Mark the damaged lungs. Oh, I'm tripping.
What now?
Select
The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples. Specifically, 3. From the eye, 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Alright, 1.
Now from the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid.
That's the last one.
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings.
Retrieve the notebook from the office.
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
I thought this game would be like more terrifying, but it's really not. Really laid back. Besides like the cutting and shit.
This whole thing is covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime.
Alright, use the carrot. Wait, how the fuck I use it? Okay, perform the toxology test.
Let's get back to the examination.
What's right here? Oh. Alright, clipboard. Tab. No. I think. Oh, it's this. It was that the whole time.
Into the rotor.
Through.
Now we set the appropriate time and speed.
Set the correct values on both dials and start mixing. How would I know? notes. Oh, I'm tripping. So 1570. It's 15. 1570. Ain't that it?
Okay,
Oh,
let's roll.
shit.
Oh shit, the fuses again.
Oh my, the lights are going out. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
So what am I supposed to do about the lights?
Where were we? Oh yes, the blood alcohol concentration.
Nope, not in here. Wait, I gotta go back? Wait, what? The lights are working again.
Let's see what we've got here. Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all. Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart.
Alright.
We remove the organ and examine it closely. We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal. At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
Okay.
Now let's take a closer look at the stomach. Size is normal, healthy, pink color, and as expected,
This is like science class all over
the stomach
again.
has no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside. We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
Okay. Dissect the stomach.
We open the stomach along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end. Oh, I already feel like there's something left inside.
Gotta be real careful, chat. Cannot mess up. Cannot mess up. Oh. Oh my god. What's this right? Let me get back. Let me get back. Let me get back to the side. Yeah. I still ain't fucked up yet. Okay. Ooh. Real slick with it. Real slick with it. Oh, damn. Smooth. Oh no, oh no. Damn. That's 3 times.
Okay, large amount of gas. Small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents.
Return to the autopsy.
There are 2 ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
came back with some goddamn cheeses. Like my munch on. Okay. Shift keyboard. Begin through. Okay, I'm off this game. I thought it was gonna be low-key a horror game. Low-key not what I expected it to be. I wonder if I could sit. I wonder. It should look.